So the writing lab helps students in a variety of ways. It could be any type of assignment, whether it be a homework, a journal response, or as big as an essay. Any student can come in and just get a professional set of eyes on their writing, whether it be grammatical, sentence flow. We take a look at the prompt and we give feedback as much as we can to improve their writing so that they can improve their grade.
The writing lab has helped me in other subjects besides English, especially social studies or science. When you're writing like somewhat of a long paper or a long explanation on anything, you can take tips that you've learned from the writing lab and use that in ways that you can implement it in that class. And things that you learn there now become things that you end up using in science and end up using in history. And you don't really realize you're doing it until you're actually doing it. So I think that's like a big thing. Everyone thinks writing lab is just for English, but it's for a lot more things than just English.
So for my writing essay this year, we had to do a personal essay and all of our supplements for college applications for seniors. And I brought all of my stuff down to the writing lab to make sure it was checked over before submitting my comment up.
I think the writing lab is so beneficial because if you go there, you automatically have a really good essay. You have the best teachers in the school helping you write this essay, and you the smartest brains. And a lot of teachers really, when they find out that you did go to the writing lab, they love it.
I think the availability is really you can really appreciate that. They're open all the time. There's always a teacher in there, and they're always willing to help, which is huge.
Students come to the writing lab in all seriousness to get help and because they want to improve their grade. I think it's the surefire way to make sure that you're going to get a better grade than you probably would have before. I mean, what does it hurt to have a teacher look at your essay before you submit it? It's almost like too obvious.
My goal when I come to the writing lab is really to perfect my essay and see what mistakes I may have made.
I bring every single essay that I'm assigned there by Ms. Scanlon or Mr. Harwick back in sophomore year. Every single piece of writing assignment that I get that's worth big points, I make sure I have an English teacher check on it.
Any type of assignment. Specifically, essays are probably the most important, but I've had students that have come in for simple, just journal entries for homeworks. Any assignment really, it doesn't matter. Don't be hesitant. If you want, come in during H block. That's when I'm there. I'll always greet you with a smile. But teachers are always here to help. We're not trying to give you more work. I think that students always leave pretty relieved or have a clear idea of what they need to do when they leave the writing lab.